is the Colin Show, reliving the music from the 50s and 60s on Radio Sutch.
Where's that music coming from, James?
Don't know, Colin.
This is Colin Dale on Radio Sutch. This is Colin Dale on Radio Sutch. Colin Dale on Radio Sutch.
Did you get that?
Who is it?
It's Colin Dale on Radio Sutch.
On Radio Sutch.
Don't you just love it? Anyway, I've got some good stuff today, some real good stuff. Had a letter from a friend of mine in America, in Los Angeles. How do you say it? Los Angeles?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, yeah. Had a letter from a friend of mine, Marino de Silva, in America. Bit of a wizard he is on the old guitar, an absolute wizard. Fantastic CD. I'll tell you what, why don't I give you a little burst of the old CD and you can make your minds up whether you like it or not. I love it. I totally love it. This one is the old Jimi Hendrix number, I think. I bet you're wondering why I've got this on me, don't you? Well, I've had a bit of a throat lift. Throat lift? I've had my throat lifted. I've had a tack or two, and the doctor tells me I've got to keep this under here to keep it up for a while, because if I don't, it'll get all floppy and slack again. You know what happens when it gets all floppy and slack, don't you? Can we get a close-up on this, James? Marino de Silva, one of the greatest guitarists in the world, in my opinion. Okay.
Okie-doke.
Okay, lovely. Now then, let me tell you about this disc, this album he's done. This is Marino de Silva's Voodoo Charm, and it's brilliant. It's got All Along the Watchtower, Voodoo Charm, Satisfaction, the old Stones hit, amongst others, Sexy Love, Schoolgirl, Vanilla Light, Ruby Rocks, Fran, Angels of the East, no, Angels of the First Rising Sun, Yellow Submarine, the old Beatles hits, Midnight Rendezvous, a Gypsy Lover. Have you ever had a Gypsy Lover, James? Don't know what you missed.
Yet to sample the delight.
Rainbows and Gypsies, a bit more Gypsies, and America. Great CD, great album. And it was sent to me by Marino de Silva, and let me tell you, hopefully in the next week or two, I shall be doing an interview with him on the old Uni What's It, you know, when we're doing a live interview with Marino, and talking to him about his life, his history, all the birds that he bedded, and all that, the sex he's had, you know, steaming hot, Anyway, I just thought we'd do that as a little intro, but before I go, I want to tell you just a little bit more about my friend Marino. He's played with the bands of Santana, Michael Jackson, Prince, the Rolling Stones, Bob Dylan, The Police, Joe Cocker, Bruce Springsteen, the E Street Band, Keith Richards, Expensive Winos, Canned Heat, The Pretenders, and many, many more. So, he's a very versatile guy, very versatile. Tell me something. Have I got something on my head?
Perhaps there's something a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of looks a bit like you in your younger days, perhaps.
Does it? Oh, right. You sure?
Or maybe your older days. I'm not sure about that.
Anyway, that's Marino de Silva. Coming up, Voodoo Charm. I'm a bit of a voodoo. Don't forget, this is Marino de Silva, Voodoo Charm, one of the greatest guitarists of our time. Buy it!
A voodoo queen. She plays the cards in New Orleans. Magic will embrace you. As she turns to face you, she asks you a question with her eyes. It's something you can't answer. You just can't answer.
Just to remind you, we'll be playing this album on Radio Sutch. That's www.live365.co.Colin Radio Sutch. That'll be on Radio Sutch 24/7. Oh, by the way, I know. I've got a little story for you next week. It's all about Tony Dangerfield and the salty, sandy foreskin. That'll be something to look forward to, won't it? The salty, sandy foreskin. There was a bugger for the girls, you know, that Tony Dangerfield. He had more women than I've had hot dinners, and believe you me, I've had some hot dinners.
She casts a voodoo spell. The spirit's talking.